Good morning, boys and girls. So, do you remember last time we ended up with the chapter, okay, the portrait of a lady, and we were reading about an old woman, Kushwant Singh's grandmother. So, we read till here, as you can see on your screen, that for Kushwant Singh, she was always old. He never believed that she was once upon a time very beautiful and young. We'll continue. That seemed quite absurd. Absurd basically means illogical, okay, which has actually got nothing to do, or uh, illogical basically means something that you will not be able to talk about, or it makes no sense. And undignified means disrespectful, okay. So when you do not respect on her part, and we treated it like the fables. Now that seemed quite absurd and undignified on her part, and we treated it like the fables. Fables means small stories, okay. These stories are made up stories, not the real ones, but they give us some moral teaching. They teach us a lesson that how we should actually behave. So in the olden times, our grandparents used to always tell us stories. Some were maybe real, and some were like made up ones. Of the prophets, saints, she used to tell us. So here it says that seemed quite absurd and undignified on her part, and we treated it like the fables of the prophets. Prophets are saints. She used to tell us. So grandmother used to tell us stories. You can see that the boy and the girl are sitting next to her grandmother on a bench with a storybook, and she's reading it out. She had always been short and fat and slightly bent. So he said, whenever, means he has seen her since he came to his senses, Kushwant Singh. He always saw his grandmother. She was a little bit fat, round, short in height, and always slightly bent in front. Means she was totally dependent on the stick that she used to walk with. Her face was a crisscross of wrinkles running from everywhere to everywhere. Now he said on her face there were a lot of wrinkles, crisscross. You can see that there is a line which has been drawn over here, a crisscross pattern means lines crossing one another. Okay, so if you see these lines on her face, exactly these lines were made all over, a pattern of interesting straight linings. So that was crisscross. No, we were certain, sure, she had always been as we had known her. So he said, no, whatever people say that she was beautiful once upon a time, she was young, but no, for us, we have always seen her in that manner. So she was always like that, old, so terrible old that she could not have grown older. He said she was terribly old. Now, how more old she would get, I don't know, but as long as I could see, she was always old and had stayed at the same age for 20 years. He's saying, now I have grown up. When I was 1 year old, she was same. Now I'm 20 years old, she was same. So he said, her age was same, but I grew up to be 20 years old. But for me, she was always the same age. She could never have been pretty, but she was always beautiful. He said she was never pretty, never good looking from outside, but from inside she was always beautiful, always loving and caring. No, we were certain, he's saying. Now, here they are saying appearance, her outward appearance was different, okay, but now you can see there are two words which are given over here, pretty and beautiful, and both are different. Both have got some difference. Pretty, talking about the outer appearance, and beautiful is the internal beauty of a person. So both are different. But when you look at a person, you say, wow, she's so pretty, she's looking so beautiful. Okay, so this is the difference when you make a sentence over here, but here there is a difference, and that is what they are trying to tell us. She was not pretty, but she was beautiful at the same time. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you all. She hobbled Hobbled means walked in an awkward way. About the house in spotless. She wore clean white colored dress. Spotless means her clothes were absolutely clean and white. Spotless white with one hand resting on her waist to balance her stoop. Now they are saying stoop means her body was bent forward. So when somebody's body is bent forward, you call it's like stooping, almost falling in front. And the other telling the beads of a rosary. Now she always had a rosary in her hand, a small garland, you can say mala जपने वाला. ओके, अ स्ट्रिंग ऑफ बीड्स. आपने देखा होगा माला में कई मोतियाँ होती हैं, मोतियाँ मतलब बीड्स. ओके, और वो उसके जाप कर रही थी. चांट्स मतलब चांटिंग मतलब जाप करना, आवाज़ ऊंची आवाज़ में बोलना. मेड ऑफ अ रिलीजियस प्रेयर, और वो उसके पास कोई रिलीजियस प्रेयर हुआ करती थी, उसी की वो जाप करती थी बार बार अपनी माला में एक एक मोतियों को आगे पीछे करके. ओके, नाउ her silver locks hair was scattered, disorganized, untidy, not neat. Now यहाँ बोल रहे जो उसके सिल्वर लॉक्स का मतलब हो गया सिल्वर उसके मतलब उसके बाल जो होते हैं वो सिल्वर कलर के हो गए थे, सफ़ेद हो गए थे. ओके, लॉक्स मतलब बालों के गुच्छे जो उसके चेहरे पे आ रहे थे, बाल ऐसे घूम के कर्ल होके उसके चेहरे पे आ रहे थे. वो स्कैटर्ड, डिसऑर्गनाइज्ड. स्कैटर्ड मतलब वो ठीक से कंघी नहीं किए हुए थे, वो बस ऐसे ही लटक रहे थे उसके चेहरे पे. अनटाइडी मतलब नीटली नहीं थे, है ना. ओवर हर पेल puckered face and her lips constantly moved inaudible, unable to be heard. ना यहाँ पर बोल रहे हैं उसका जो चेहरा था वो कैसा था, वो अब उसको डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है कि उसके जो सफ़ेद बाल थे वो ठीक से कंघी अंगी नहीं किए थे, वो हमेशा उसके मतलब अनटाइडी दिखते थे, यहाँ वहाँ फैले हुए दिखते थे, और वो उसके चेहरे पे गिरते थे. उसका चेहरा जो था पेल था, मतलब डल कलर का था. पकर्ड फेस मतलब जैसे आपको बताया कि उसका फेस जो था वो पूरा झुर्रियों से भरा हुआ था, और जो उसके होंठ थे वो हमेशा हिलते रहते थे, है ना. और वो कुछ बोलती थी वो सुनाई नहीं देता था, कुछ प्रार्थना. येस, शी वॉज ब्यूटीफुल, उसके बावजूद भी वो ब्यूटीफुल थी. ठीक है, पेल का मतलब यहाँ हो गया बिल्कुल, मतलब उसके चेहरे का कलर उड़ गया था. ठीक है, और आप यहाँ देख सकते हो एक कार्टून बना है येलो कलर में, उसके होंठ देख रहे हो, उसको पकर्ड फेस कह रहे हैं. मतलब जो उसके होंठ हैं वो झूल गए हैं, सामने की तरफ आ गए हैं, तो पकर्ड फेस उसी को कहते हैं जो चेहरा लंबा हो जाता है, झुर्रियाँ पड़ गई है. जब जवान होते हो तो आपका चेहरा स्किन बिल्कुल टाइट होती है, तना हुआ रहता है, और जैसे जैसे कोई बुढ़े व्यक्ति को देखोगे तो उसका चेहरा ना झूल जाता है, और एक मतलब एक चोंच सी बन जाती है यहाँ उसके जॉज के पास. तो वैसे जो चेहरे होते हैं जो झूल जाते हैं झुर्रियों से, उसको पकर्ड फेस कहते हैं, याद रखना. ठीक है, तो आज हम यहीं तक पढ़ेंगे. ओके, यहाँ एक पैरा और है, इसको कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं. शी वॉज लाइक द विंटर लैंडस्केप इन द माउंटेन्स, एन एक्सपेंस ऑफ प्योर वाइट सेरेनिटी, ब्रीदिंग पीस एंड कंटेनमेंट. तो अब यहाँ पर वो आखिरी बता रहा है कि वो किस प्रकार की थी. वो बिल्कुल शांत हुआ करती थी. विंटर लैंडस्केप इन द माउंटेन्स, जैसे सर्दियों में अगर आप वहाँ जाते हो पहाड़ों में तो वहाँ पर बर्फ़ गिरती है, वहाँ पर कैसा होता है, सब कुछ शांत जमा हुआ, और जहाँ तक देखो पूरा प्योर वाइट खूबसूरत, और मतलब द स्टेट ऑफ बीइंग पीसफुल एंड काम. तो जो उसकी दादी थी Kushwant Singh ki, she was exactly like that. She was, whenever you looked at her, she was like a mountain. Okay, and she was quiet, peaceful, breathing peace and contentment. And she did not make noise loudly or talk loudly, or she was not very rough. She was, whenever people looked at her, she was very peaceful and calm, and she brought love and peace in the house. तो आज हम यहीं तक पढ़ेंगे बॉयज़ एंड गर्ल्स. आई होप आपको जितना मैंने समझाया ये समझ में आया होगा. आई वॉन्ट ऑल ऑफ यू टू रीड दिस चैप्टर वंस अगेन फ्रॉम योर बुक्स दैट यू हैव एट होम. And thank you very much for giving your precious time. I will be coming up with the answers, but not now, very soon. Okay? And I want all of you to write those answers in the fair copy. So that's all for today. Take care, be safe, stay at home, don't move around unnecessarily, don't come out of the house. That's all. Bye bye.